What's good, y'all? Welcome back to Retroland. Leave those tickets at the booth. I hope you enjoy your stay here, bro. It's your favorite dork, Rachel Raina. We are right back into Danganronpa V3, Killing Harmony. Now, this game has been a roller coaster of emotions. Last chapter had me completely blown away. It impressed me story plot wise, and to the point of the investigation, I still don't quite have a clue what's going on. Now, with that being said, I really don't think Kaito is dead. And let me tell you why. It played too much into the whole, like, the clothes being missing. I also still think it's weird. Kibo just stuck his hand in the toilet and was like, ooh, what's this? Like, how did you know, like, the toilet was clogged? Like, that's still weird, but, you know. And the other thing with Himiko looking a little weird because like she brought the whole crossbow, but I know that she had nothing to do with it, so it's still wild, and I still don't know what's going on. So with that being said, let's hop right back into it, bro. Let's get it, bro. I'm excited. Let's go. Let's go. I'm so scared and nervous, and I feel like I forgot controls again. Huh? This isn't everyone, right? Kaito and Kokichi aren't here either.
What's the point?
I bet Kokichi's already there.
You bastard.
As the mastermind of the killing game, he's waiting for us to arrive.
No.
We don't know that yet. There's still a chance Kaito's alive.
Do you want to die?
Cut it out. Maki.
Well,
this is a battle between hope and despair. And if I show any weakness like you are, then I know I'll lose.
You don't know?
6 of us will participate, and 1 of us will die after this class trial. Then only 5 will be left. Only 5. That's right. We were the only ones left. Ooh, oh, what? That was weird. I don't know what I did with the voice. I messed up.
That's
We're gonna play it back, though. We're gonna get it back. But we can't lose to despair. Even if we have no future, we need to win. That is the whole point of this class trial. I will defeat Kokichi no matter what I have to sacrifice. No matter what she has to sacrifice. Yikes! That what you call hope, Maki? I know we can't lose to despair, but something is wrong. Something doesn't feel right. I wonder what Kaito would say at a time like this. What would he say to us? If it was Kaito. Of course, they wouldn't reveal it here. They could have really just showed it here. I don't know why they didn't just show who was alive here. But they would wait till I get all the way downstairs. I didn't say a word to one another. Silent as a tomb, we stepped into those open doors. We lost the will to live, knowing that we knew about the outside world. But somehow, despite that despair, we found a new reason to live. To win the battle between hope and despair. But now, what do we do? What do we know? We don't know what hope means to us anymore. What is hope? A burden you bear? As those thoughts pierced my mind, I suddenly stopped. I can't think about things like that anymore. The only thing I need to think about is survival.
That's nice.
A battle like this takes me back. After all, hope and despair are natural enemies. Yes, this is truly a magnificent theme. Only esteemed works of fiction have themes as magnificent as this.
Why?
Anyway, where's Kokichi? Why isn't he here? Maki was right. The person who should be here isn't. Well, I'll tell you once the trial starts.
What?
What's going on? What are you scheming now? Oh, I thought that was me, bruh. What's going on? What are you scheming now?
No.
It doesn't matter what Kokichi is scheming.
We must do
This
it.
is the final battle between hope and despair. It all ends here. Kokichi can twist and violate the rules all he likes, but we'll never give up. Hope will never submit to despair.
Unbelievable.
Oh, for the love of... No rules have been violated. Not on my watch, you know?
Shut up.
Whatever. Hurry up and start. We'll end it with this class trial. We'll defeat the remnants of despair. No matter what. So get ready.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it. Sheesh. Now, let's get started. Mix equal parts of life and death, add a dash of lies and truth, bake it into fires of conflict. And when it's golden brown and bubbling, you have yourself a truly the second class trial. Once more, we face a class trial. Was it the one who died? Kaito or Kokichi? I can't say for certain, but I still believe Kaito wouldn't die so easily. I don't know why I believe that so strongly. Oh, he's purple now. But I'm gonna fight to prove it. I will fight with everyone to grasp the hope on the other side of this truth. I will fight. I will fight in this trial of truth and lies. You want to save? Yeah. Let's go.
Ahem. Now then, let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial.
I'll let you talk since you haven't talked in a minute.
During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is and vote for who done it. Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate.
Graduation is meaningless here. We already know that.
Fact.
We don't need your rules anymore. We'll find our own reasons to live. And we'll do whatever it takes to survive.
Oh, well, you become inspired all of a sudden.
Wow! An actual talking robot! I've never seen one of those before.
Seriously?
What happened to Kokichi? Why isn't he here?
Aw, don't make that face, killer. This case has some unique circumstances.
Unique circumstances?
Because for this murder, the victim's identity is completely unknown. Given these circumstances, I decided to start off this class trial while the victim is still anonymous.
For sure. Alright.
After all, it'd be a shame if I let such a rare opportunity go to waste.
Is that possible? I thought everyone had to participate in the class trial.
Yeah, that's what you said.
Don't worry, the person who's still alive is waiting behind the scenes for their cue.
Ah.
It's all part of the overall production. Anyway, let's get this trial moving.
For sure.
I guess we have no choice but to start the trial under these conditions.
Unfortunately.
What's there to even talk about? The Blackened is the mastermind, Kokichi. Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of too.
It's too soon to decide anything for certain. We don't even know if Kaito was the victim.
How long are you going to say that? The victim is Kaito. End of discussion.
But we need to be absolutely sure. If we don't positively identify the victim,
That's right. We can lead us
the
all
other
down
person
to our
will
own
never show
despair.
themselves, right?
Before we can identify a suspect, we need to determine who the victim is.
Why are we even talking about something so obvious? What a pain.
Everyone thinks that Kaito is the victim, but I have my doubts. I agree. There's a chance Kaito is still alive. If we keep discussing the case, I'm sure we'll see the truth. Let's see if I can manage to get through this first bullet. Hydraulic press Kaito's
The
coat.
victim has to be Kaito.
Okay.
Kaito was taken prisoner by Kokichi,
Okay. That's
so he
true.
could have killed him whenever he wanted.
That's very true.
And the hydraulic press had his clothes inside.
Kokichi can't be the victim because there's no evidence for it. So the victim must be Kaito.
And the culprit must be Kokichi.
Really,
Okay, there's no more. Okay, there's no more. So it's the no evidence issue. It's the no evidence. But what bullet? We technically don't have evidence either because we didn't see a body. So I need to figure out what bullet. I want to say Monokuma File 5, but I don't know. It's too early to declare who the victim is.
the
Exactly.
victim has to be Kaito.
Okay, we have.
Kaito was taken prisoner by Kokichi,
I think it's Monokuma
so
File
he could
5.
have killed him whenever he wanted.
I think it's Monokuma File 5.
Hydraulic press inside.
Okay.
Kokichi can't be the victim because there's no evidence for it.
Oh no
So
no
the
no
victim
no no!
must be Kaito.
Bro, I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button. Sorry. My brother.
Kaito was taken prisoner by Kokichi,
I pressed the wrong
so
button.
he could have killed him whenever he wanted.
The hydraulic press had his clothes inside.
Victim because there's no evidence for it.
No? Okay. Okay, so it's not Monokuma File 5. It's not Monokuma
Oh, no.
File 5. Alright.
The victim has to be Kaito.
Kaito was taken prisoner by Kokichi, so he could have killed him whenever he wanted.
And the hydraulic press had his clothes inside.
Kokichi can't be the victim because there's no evidence for it. So the victim must be Kaito.
Wait, what?
the
She said
culprit
Kokichi
must be
can't be the...
Kokichi.
Because there's no evidence?
Really good guy today.
Or did she say the victim? Did she say Kokichi can't be the victim because there's no evidence? Is that what she
Kaito
said?
was taken prisoner
I thought
by
she was
Kokichi,
accusing... Okay, I'm not listening. I'm
So
not
he could have
listening.
killed
I'm
him
not
whenever-
listening.
And the hydraulic clothes inside.
Kokichi can't be the victim because
Dumb.
there's
I was
no
not
evidence for it.
listening! Shit!
That's wrong!
I wasn't listening. Sorry. I could have got that one first try.
I have
I
evidence
could have.
that
I'm
points to
sorry. I'm
Kokichi being
overthinking.
the
Sorry.
victim. I found this in the hangar.
Is that Kokichi's coat?
Yes, and look here. There are bloodstains on the sleeve. That would indicate that Kokichi suffered an external injury, correct?
Kokichi was injured.
The fact that these were flushed down the toilet implies that they are evidence of a crime.
What about it? Kaito's clothes were in the hydraulic press. As long as we have that evidence, there's no doubt that Kaito was the one murdered.
Yeah, that's right. It's one of those irrefutable evidence thingies.
No. Ever since she found a body in the hangar, Maki's insisted that it's Kaito. But why is that? I thought we had an understanding. I thought she would want to believe Kaito is still alive. Either way, it seems that Maki is hung up on Kaito's clothes. In that case, I need to demonstrate a flaw in relying on that evidence, the hydraulic press. If I do that, I think she'll realize that there's a chance that Kaito is alive.
Actually, there's something bothering me about the clothes found in the hydraulic press.
What about them?
I'm sorry. Oh, because they had a hole in it? I have to sneeze, y'all. I'm sorry. I have to sneeze. The owner of the clothing. The bust. The sleeve of the jacket.
That's it!
Like the bust down the jacket. Like what?
Why was only the sleeve sticking out of the hydraulic press? If Kaito had been crushed by the press, the sleeve shouldn't have been empty.
Fair.
There should have been an arm inside the sleeve as well.
Fair.
So the fact that we found an empty sleeve should...
I said
Play
that.
that logic.
I said that. I said that when we got inside of there. But I thought I was tripping.
You're dumber than I thought if I have to go out of my way to explain it to you. If you can't even see that, then be quiet. Otherwise, you're just annoying me.
So what is my options? Hydraulic press, swipe pattern.
The coat sleeve sticking out of the hydraulic press is rather telling.
Yeah, rather.
It couldn't have been anyone else but Kaito.
This is
I can't see that.
If you can't see that we being played, Maki,
Then you weren't looking hard enough.
Bro, if you can't see we being played, something's wrong.
I wasn't looking hard enough. What do you mean?
He always dressed himself in a rather odd manner.
Yes,
He never put his arms through his coat sleeves.
that's true.
So when the hydraulic press crushed him, all that stuck out was his coat sleeve. If you understand to be quiet already. Otherwise, you're getting in the way.
So that's the issue.
He always dressed himself in a rather odd manner. He never put his arms through his coat
Oh
sleeves.
shit. There you go.
I'll cut through your words!
There we go.
Yes, it's true. Kaito never put his arm through his sleeve. But that was just his right arm. He wore his left sleeve normally.
Correct.
And the left sleeve was the one we found outside the press. Knowing how Kaito wore his coat, that's awfully strange, isn't it?
Then maybe
me stop
neither
being
of
happy.
his arms were through the sleeves.
Okay. Heffa, you just said, oh, it's obvious because of the way he wore his coat, blah, 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 blah. But now he's not wearing his coat? Do you want your boyfriend to be dead at this point? At this point, do you want him to be dead? Because you're sending me mixed messages, ma'am.
Huh?
It's a possibility. In the end, your reasoning is full of holes.
So is yours.
Stop getting in my way. I have to defeat Kokichi.
Maki, you're killing me, bruh. You made up your mind. Okay, that's fine. Alright, but why? Yes.
It's like Maki said, though. Kaito's gotta be the victim. Because if Kokichi, the mastermind, was dead, the killing game would be over.
No, because he's
Yeah,
not the
that's
mastermind. He's not the mastermind.
Monokuma,
He lied.
hurry up and bring Kokichi here. We already know who the victim is.
Huh? Already? You sure it's not too soon?
We need the suspect present, now that he's the subject of our discussion.
Gotcha. I guess I'll bring him out now. Hey, Mr. Suspect! That's your cue!
Oh, this is gonna annoy me. And of course he's in the Nick Cecil. Of course.
An exisal?
What? Why is an exisal here?
Haha, whoops. My bad. Seems like I gave you guys a scare, huh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Is that Kaito's voice?
Yes, sir.
Kaito?
There was a lot going on, so I just hid in an exisal and kind of dozed off. That's why I'm so late. Anyway, what's going on, guys?
So that means, when the body discovery announcement happened, And we was looking at all of Exorcils. Remember, that's the first thing I did. After coming out the bathroom, I looked at both of them. I looked at the green one, then I looked at the red one, right? Remember? So when I looked at the green one, we know it was open, right? And then the red one wasn't moving at all. This man was in the Exorcist the whole time. Sleep. Oh my God. I hate you. I hate Kaito so much.
Oh, hold on. Then the one that died wasn't Kaito.
Stupid! That was just a lie!
I just cannot. Spike, stop trolling people. I hate it. Cut it out. Bro, I've been trolled for like 7 hours. Leave me alone. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I hate it here. Stop trolling me, Spike. Jesus. I'm annoyed. Why are they in the Exorcist in the first place?
You guys thought I died? I would never! No way!
I was hoping.
Kokichi?
But Kaito's still not dead. Kaito's still not dead, bro. Something weird's happening here.
I'm gonna live till I die. I'm gonna laugh instead of cry.
Wow, that's old. How old are you?
I thought as much. Your appearance right now is a totally asshole like you.
Shout out to whoever knows how, bro. Shout out to whoever knows that song. Oh my God. Oh my God.
You're making me blush. You're getting so angry over me.
Is that really you, Kokichi?
That's right, Crackerjack.
Seriously, how old are you?
Then why are you hiding in there? Show yourself.
Oh, this is more for self-defense. Little Miss Cranky Pants would kill me if I showed myself. I understand how you guys must feel. You can't believe it because I'm like this, right? That's what I thought. In that case, I brought evidence.
The remote.
Ta-da! The video camera.
What?
It was in the warehouse, but I brought it to the hangar, just in case. Man, that was a smart move. Thanks to this, I filmed it so everyone could see it clearly.
Huh?
The moment the victim died.
What did you say?
Shit is happening.
Alrighty then. Let's watch this shocking moment. Hey, Monokuma. Can you connect the video camera to the monitor?
Roger that!
You know what? I agree with Monokuma. It was too early. I don't know what's going on right now. I don't want to know what's going on right now. What's happening, bro? Okay. Well, okay.
Huh? Kaito?
This is terrible. Why would something like this?
I saw it through my fingers. The moment Kaito was crushed.
By the way, I'd like to add that this footage has not been doctored in any way.
It's not been doctored in any way, huh?
This video camera only has the basic functions. Just the play, record, and pause buttons, so you can't edit after filming it. And of course, I didn't upload it to a computer to edit it either. Right, Monokuma? Oh, you can talk. Your answer is necessary for a fair discussion.
I see. It If it's necessary for a fair discussion, then I will answer. No trace of that footage was found on any of the computers inside the Academy.
See? If it wasn't connected to any computer, then editing the footage would be impossible. Which means this footage is 100% real.
Don't want to believe that either. It's definitely not doctored, huh? After you assure me it's not doctored, but Monokuma believes he doesn't believe breaking. So just because it wasn't uploaded out of the computer still doesn't mean it couldn't have been doctored. I'm still lost. And was this? I feel like I want to see it again. Was his arm messed up? I wasn't paying enough attention. Oh God.
If that's the case, then it would seem our suspicions can be lifted. The body we found inside the hangar, crushed in the hydraulic press, is definitely Kaito.
Can't see that from far away. Oh. Is that really him? I don't know.
Poor Kaito. I can't believe he died such a horrible death.
I have a question still though. I guess he's trying to say he was dead on the hydraulic press, so I gotta find my way around that.
Guts and his brain splattered all over that machine.
Stop it!
Right.
Now I'm starting to not feel well.
That's probably because I used my magic to transfer all my barf over to you.
Gross.
I know that's a joke, but the thought of it...
Stop. Why was Kaito killed? Bro. Kokichi had no reason to kill Kaito. He just told us all that we were... He just told us all that he was the mastermind and the killing game was over. So what would he gain by killing Kaito?
It looks like you finally believe that I'm the one in this exasol.
Yes. With that, we can definitively say that the culprit is you.
Huh? Why?
You filmed the moment the victim died, which means you were present at the scene. As the person who filmed this footage, you're the only one who could be the culprit.
This film was never uploaded to any computer. If somehow, some way, he uploaded the film to Kibo and I don't know. I'm reaching. I'm trying to reach, bro. I don't know. I'm just gonna listen. Let me just play. Let me just play.
But if the culprit shot the video, why would they go out of their way to show it?
Oh,
Right.
man, you got me! Yeah, I'm the culprit. Jeez, I totally dug my own grave. Here's the truth. I decided to participate in this trial in an exasol after I killed Kaito. Of course, it was mostly to make the victim unknown, to jazz up this trial. I took that footage for proof, so I could reveal it after you guys get the correct answer. But I totally spaced out. I wasn't supposed to show it right away.
Okay, now I'm really doubting. If I thought I had doubts before, I really got doubts now. I don't know what's going
So
on.
does that mean you admit to the crime?
Oh, man. I dug my own grave again?
Kokichi would never do all this, but not
Well,
like this.
I don't think you guys will believe any of the excuses I make now. So, I give up.
You're giving up? Does that mean it's been decided?
Is it okay that this trial was so short?
No, it's not.
That's fine. We knew from the very start that Kokichi was the killer. But before we vote, I want to say something to Kokichi. You may be the mastermind, but I won't let you escape after you violated the rules. That would desecrate the killing game Junko Enoshima created, right? Your beloved Junko Enoshima.
Junko?
Whatever. It's voting time now. Let's go before Kokichi changes his...
No, hold on a second. This isn't right.
Not at all.
The culprit comes in, confesses to the crime, and the trial ends? That's not how this goes. That doesn't sound like the kind of game Kokichi or Monokuma or Junko would play.
Exactly.
What if the mastermind got tired of it? The remnants of despair?
If they were tired of it, they wouldn't have put all that effort into the video.
Exactly.
There would have been no need for this class trial in the first place. Something's not right. We need to get a better feel for this situation. I think Kokichi has some sort of plan. He's trying to trap us.
Trap us? Are you saying Kokichi isn't the culprit? Then, are you suggesting one of us is the culprit?
If it's not Kokichi, then the culprit must be one of us.
One of us?
That's not possible!
No, I didn't say that. I was just saying it's dangerous to trust
Shuichi is so distrusting. But it's exactly like Shuichi said. I'm actually not the culprit.
What? But that contradicts what you said previously.
Bro, when does this man not lie?
Yuppers, that was a lie. Sorry, I lied again. The real culprit of this case is super bad at hiding themselves, so I thought I could help. I pretended to be the culprit by using the footage! It made the game more interesting, too.
Are you serious?
I swear on everything. If it's Himiko, I'm done. I have no evidence for this. I have no proof of such things. I have no idea if I'm right or wrong, or I'm just talking out my ass. But if it's Himiko, I'm done.
What's the truth and what's a lie? I don't know anymore.
I don't know.
It's fine, because Kokichi is the culprit. He killed Kaito. No matter how much he deceives us, it won't change our minds.
I'm so confused, bro.
The footage shows he did it. Kokichi has to be the only option.
No, because truth be told, any of us could have filmed that. If you want to be technical.
There's no doubt that Kokichi is the culprit. We all saw that footage from earlier, right?
Kaito got crushed to death. What a horrible video.
Whoever committed that crime was with Kaito in the hangar.
Which just leaves Kokichi then.
No.
Kokichi Oma, the mastermind of this entire killing game. And Kaito's killer.
Wait, that's the bullet, but okay, hold on. How do I check my
There's
bullets?
no doubt that Kokichi.
Okay. Bloodstain in the bathroom. Okay.
Kokichi is the culprit.
Hold up. I'm checking all of these. He was squished to death, so it's not this. And he was the
We all saw that footage from her.
supposed man is dead. Yes.
Clear, right?
Crossbow. Crossbow wouldn't be relevant right now. I don't think. Out of all these, I can't use crossbow. That's not relevant right now. And I can't use bloodstain. That's not relevant right now. It has to be murder video or it gotta be murder video, but where? Is it murder video?
So got crushed.
It gotta be murder. It gotta be murder video.
What a horrible video.
If it's not,
Whoever committed that crime was with Kaito in the hangar.
Which just leaves Kokichi then.
Then the culprit is...
Kokichi Oma, the mastermind of this entire killing game.
maybe it's good I
And
missed
Kaito's
that.
killer.
Maybe it's good I missed that. Wait a minute. Let me slow down. Maybe it's the fact that he was crushed to death. That I have to counter that because but he's dead. Would that? Okay, I'm just gonna try it. I'm just gonna try it.
There's no doubt that Kokichi is the culprit.
Okay.
We all saw that footage from earlier, right?
Yes.
Kaito got crushed to death.
Huh?
What a horrible video.
Whoever committed that crime.
I did it twice and it still missed.
It's definitely Kokichi then. Kokichi's the mastermind of this entire killing game. And Kaito's killer.
There's
No doubt that Kokichi is the culprit. We all saw that footage from earlier, right?
Kaito got crushed to death.
Yes!
That's wrong!
Yes! Good start. We're having a good start. Yes, sir.
The safety function would make it impossible to kill Kaito with the press.
Yes, sir.
A safety
But he's dead.
function.
But yes, sir.
Yes, it was written on the safety precautions. The hydraulic press will automatically stop if its infrared sensor detects a living organism.
So the hydraulic press won't move at all if there's a living person under it?
Which is why it couldn't have been used to kill Kaito.
But he was dead. That's still an
Which
issue.
means it's more likely that Kaito was crushed after being killed by some other means.
Yes. Okay. Thank you
So
for
what
showing
we
it
saw in
again.
that video, he was already dead by then?
Yes. And there's a hole in the sleeve, and there was a hole on his there's blood on the wrist of his clothes. That's what I wanted to see.
But you could disable the infrared sensor of the safety function with an electro bomb.
No, I don't think Kokichi would use an electro bomb for that purpose. It would have taken down the hangar's alarm system and the Exosol's remote control.
It would have put Kokichi at a significant disadvantage.
But you can't be too sure I wouldn't do that. I'm the type who would do anything for fun.
Also, we don't have any evidence of a different murder method other than the hydraulic
No, we do.
Yep.
I have a plausible theory for the murder.
Finally, somewhere I know what's happening. Finally, some sense. Some sense. You found it around the hydraulic press. No, you didn't. It's this. Right. Oh, God. Oh, this.
This is it!
I'm getting ahead of myself. Y'all see I keep
There
doing
was a
that.
swipe pattern bloodstain in the hangar, suggesting a body was dragged. The bloodstain goes from the bathroom all the way to the press.
Oh, that was the restroom where Kaito was being held, wasn't it?
Bloodstains were also found inside the bathroom. That can't be coincidence.
So Kaito was killed in the restroom, then dragged to the press and crushed?
If the bloodstain even was Kaito's.
What?
Okay.
We only guessed that Kaito was killed in the bathroom. Since his body was crushed, we'll never know if Kaito died some other way.
Suggest cause of death. The hole? The hole?
There!
Yeah, the hole. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The small hole on the sleeve of Kaito's coat is the key to his cause of death.
I'm doing way better in this trial than the last one. That's
Small
really
hole?
sad.
No. There is no way that hole's got anything to do with the weapon.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
hit
And you're
you
the...
with my everything you buy will go on sale the next day curse.
Himiko, what's
That
wrong?
would actually suck.
Why are you freaking out all of a sudden?
That would actually suck, bro. Imagine if you got cursed like that. Everything
I'm
you
not
bought would be
freaking
on
out.
sale the next day.
I'm just saying it's impossible for the weapon to be that small.
No, it's not.
Oh no!
All right, I thought Dangan was gonna be a smartass about it. Never mind. It's a crossbow.
This is it!
I would have done that first, but I thought they were gonna be sort of like, oh, what's a crossbow
I
got to
believe
do
the
with
weapon
it? But
was
they
the
flipped it on
crossbow
me.
found in the bathroom.
A crossbow arrow would certainly leave a hole that small. Can we then conclude that Kaito was shot with that crossbow? If so, that crossbow just might be the actual murder weapon used to kill Kaito.
I see. It's so surprising that a crossbow is the murder weapon.
Seriously, Himiko, what's wrong?
She probably needs to pee. Anyway, about Kaito getting shot.
No, don't just
If
run that
was his
over.
cause of death,
Don't just run
then
that-
I wonder who shot him with the crossbow.
We're just brushing that over. We're just brushing that over. Bet. All right, I'll keep that in the back of my mind. Strike one.
Well, I already know, but I won't tell you.
He's just playing with us.
Pretty much.
Then let's show him that playtime is over. Let's show him that the students of Hope's Peak Academy will never submit to despair.
Hope? Despair? I wonder who shot Kaito with the crossbow. What a mystery, right guys?
Who else but you could have done it?
The shot would need to be fired from inside the hangar to hit Kaito.
We couldn't go in the hangar.
None of these are blue.
The alarm system and electric barrier were in the way.
If we couldn't go in the hangar, and Kokichi had been in there, then he must be the one.
I see, so I'm the culprit.
Kaito would have been there, but the murder weapon was a crossbow. Knowing that, we should be able to visualize.
I wonder who shot Kaito with the crossbow. What a mystery, right guys?
Who else but you could have done it?
The shot would need to be fired from inside the hangar to hit Kaito.
I think
We
it's
couldn't go in the hangar. The alarm system and electric barrier were in the way.
If we couldn't go in the hangar, and Kokichi had been in there, then he must be the one.
I see, so I'm the culprit.
It's bathroom window or front shutter. I'm so confused, bro. I don't want to get this wrong. I'm doing so freaking well. Let's think. I'm gonna think for a bit. I'm gonna try. So they're saying that they're trying to say that Kokichi didn't hit him with the crossbow, right? And he can only be killed from inside the hangar. That is true because you can't. I don't think any killed inside the hangar. It'd be really wild if someone shot this man from the window. But I don't think that's what happened. Unless that's what they want me to do. I don't know, y'all. I overthink too much for this game. I don't know what they want me to think about. Cause then I'm like, she's like, no one could have got inside but Kokichi because the shutter was in the way. And that's technically true. That's technically true. Unless Kokichi let somebody inside. Or somebody was in the Exezel. If someone's in the Exezel, they can get inside. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna try the window with the inside first, and if it's not that, I don't know, bruh. I don't know. If it's not that, I don't know.
I wonder who shot Kaito with the crossbow. What a mystery, right, guys?
Who else but you could have done it?
The shot would need to be fired from inside the hangar to hit Kaito.
Yes!
That's wrong!
Yes! Yes, sir! I'm doing so well!
Even without going in the hangar, it was possible to land a shot with a crossbow. There was a window in the bathroom of the hangar. Maybe it wasn't possible to get in, but you could have shot through the window. And remember that Kaito was confined to the bathroom.
So if they shot Kaito through the window, they could have killed him in the hangar. Which means the murder suspect list grows to 6 people, including me!
What did you say?
But put plainly, that means
It seems Shuichi wants to make one of us the culprit. Is that it?
Yeah,
Is that what a detective does?
Maki, right now, I want to accuse you and Himiko at this damn point. You getting on my nerves. You guilty, ma'am? You guilty? Speak up if you're guilty. Speak up if you're guilty. We can just end this right now. We can just end this right now. Because you getting on my nerves. You getting on my nerves.
Do detectives always accuse people, even when they're friends?
Yes?
It seems like it. You suspected Kaito in the previous class trial, too.
Wow, we doing that? Oh, we doing those? Okay, yeah. Himiko and Maki are my suspects right now. Right now, till further notice, Kokichi's off the hook. Till further notice.
You're always suspicious of your friends.
I have to. Y'all ain't cool. Y'all murderers.
What's wrong, Maki? You seem like you're kind of on edge.
Kind of.
Of course I am. When we said we would defeat the remnants of despair, someone got in our way.
No, you don't understand. I'm not trying to...
It doesn't matter how much you get in my way. I will absolutely defeat Kokichi.
Okay.
I won't let despair escape. I won't let it win.
Now, let's stop this boring fight and continue on with the not-so-boring trial. So we all agree that the murder could be done by anyone and not just me, right?
Correct.
That might be true, but I didn't know about the window.
Neither did I.
Really, Himiko? What's the matter? You've been weird since we mentioned small holes.
What? Are you after my small hole too?
Huh? Spike, chill out. Spike, chill out, bro. Chill out, bro. Chill out.
See? Well, that's definitely weird.
Look at it this way. Just because the culprit could be anyone, not everyone is a suspect. We can pretty much narrow it down to anyone who knew about the crossbow.
I never knew about any crossbows.
Liar.
In other words, I'm not suspicious. There's no way you can consider me.
It does concern me that Himiko went to the hangar last night.
Whoa, really? You went to the hangar, Himiko?
Yes, she did.
She
I
had
definitely
bag.
saw her.
You were watching me?
It's awfully suspicious that you went to the hangar last night. Okay, then the culprit is Himiko.
That's also too easy.
Wait! Don't say it's me! Maki's more suspicious than I am!
I agree.
What?
I agree with both statements. Y'all both looking sus as far as Rain is concerned. Y'all both looking sus.
That crossbow came from your research lab, right? You could have gotten that crossbow whenever you wanted!
Anyone could have gone to her research lab, though. She's not the only suspect.
Nope.
I don't know
But not
about
many
that.
people know how to put it together either.
Definitely the most suspicious.
Y'all both sus.
face at me. I'm not gonna get scared.
Because if you start panicking, then we'll know that you're the culprit.
I said I'm not the culprit! I swear! Kokichi's the suspicious one! Maki too! They're both the culprits!
Yeah, but
Why am I a suspect? Anyone could
oh,
have entered
panic,
my
mass
research
panic,
lab.
mass panic debate, mass
I'll admit that I'm
panic
suspicious.
debate time. Let's go. Let's focus.
Maybe
Yes,
I'm the
I'm the
culprit.
Culprit!
Okay. Hold on. So what's my bullets? Alexa,
What's the
I'm the
name?
number one
But-
suspect, because I was in the hangar.
keep up the count.
If
I
you
know
are
the magic. My magic.
So I'm focused on you.
It's
not
not
coming
punishing
with
your
crossbow.
magic.
There's a good magic source around there. So I went
Then
there
who
empty
is the
handed.
number one suspect?
Oh no.
I heard it!
Ah, yes sir. You thought you had me, yes sir.
You said that you went to the hangar empty-handed. But that's a lie, isn't it?
What are you talking about? It's not a lie.
But Kibo saw you. He said you were headed toward the hangar carrying a large black bag.
Yes, Himiko was definitely carrying a large black bag.
No! That was probably Tsumugi cosplaying as me!
Really? Okay.
You know I can't cosplay as someone unless they're a fictional character.
Yep.
Himiko, this is the bag you were carrying, isn't it?
That's the crossbow case.
There's no mistake. That is the bag I saw Himiko carry.
What? Hold on. Himiko went to the hangar with a crossbow?
Uh-oh. Well, it's decided then.
No.
Wait! That's wrong! I just brought it there. I didn't shoot it!
I know you did.
It's the truth! Please believe me!
I believe you.
You're right. I believe you. Himiko is totally telling the truth.
You dropped off of
Not
that.
you! If you believe me, it makes me look like I'm lying!
That's true, but can we really trust Himiko here? She was acting very suspicious. Yeah, because she thought she was gonna get pinned for this anyway, considering she brought the whatchamacallit, the weapon there. It's bad enough she brought the weapon there. However, there was a bag inside the bathroom. I think she just pushed it through the window. She brought it to Kaito. She brought the crossbow to Kaito.
I'm not the culprit!
Okay.
Yeah, I totally agree.
I only carried the case.
I believe you.
Yep, that's true too.
And I didn't even use the crossbow!
I agree.
Another true statement.
And that's all! I didn't do anything else in the hangar!
100% exactamundo.
Why does this all sound so fishy?
I don't know.
Ah! Kokichi won't shut up! Get out of my head, Kokichi!
What do you want me to use though? That's the issue. It's not 3 arrows. It's not 3 arrows. Y'all just gonna have to see me run through these dialogues so I can figure it out. Till I figure it out. Sorry. Himiko could have done this? That's the question. No, I don't think so. Empty bottle has nothing to
Yeah,
do with anything.
I totally
No.
agree.
I think it's possible.
I only carried the case.
Yep, that's true too.
And I didn't even use the crossbow.
Another true statement.
I didn't do anything else in the hangar.
100% exactamundo.
Why does this all sound so fishy?
Ah! Kokichi won't shut up! Get out of my head, Kokichi!
I wanna agree with that she didn't use the crossbow because not everybody knows how to put it together. I don't know who would know how to put it together other than just Kaito and Maki. No one else should really just know how to put a crossbow together. So I'm gonna try using use the crossbow. I pray that is right.
Not the culprit!
I know.
Yeah, I totally agree.
I only carried the key.
I agree.
Yep, that's true too.
And I didn't even use the crossbow.
I agree.
I am snapping this trial. Yes, sir.
I don't think Himiko used the crossbow. More accurately, she couldn't use it.
Couldn't use it? Why not?
The crossbow inside this case was disassembled. Kaito and I learned how to assemble the crossbow from Maki, so we could have done it. But I don't believe someone without the proper training could have assembled it.
Well, what if Maki taught Himiko how to assemble the crossbow?
Why would she do that?
She didn't teach me that. Right, Maki? What's wrong? Are you mad about before?
Hello? Ma'am? Do you have something to say? Bruh, I feel my voice getting hoarse, bruh. I'm screaming this stuff. Sorry, y'all. I feel my voice getting hoarse.
Sorry. I thought they were gonna suspect me. So, I lied.
I really have to question your morals if you're blaming Maki for your lie, Himiko.
Don't lie.
I don't think you're allowed to say something like that.
You're right, coming from you.
I'm sorry, Maki. Please, can you tell them the truth?
Fine. I'm not going to lie. I didn't teach Himiko how to assemble the crossbow. She couldn't have used it.
See? I told you! It's just like I said. Everyone who suspected me needs to apologize right now!
Yeah, no, you
She changed back so fast. I think I might have whiplash now.
Then, why did you bring the crossbow to the hangar, Himiko?
Because Kaito asked for it.
I was asked to.
That's it! Was it Kaito?
Huh? Kaito?
Only Kaito or Kokichi would have asked for a crossbow to be brought to the hangar. Because Kaito knows how to assemble the crossbow, he certainly could have used it. Knowing that, I can't imagine that anyone else would have asked Himiko.
I do not think she would bring it at Kokichi's request.
Of course not. Why would I ever listen to Kokichi?
Cause I know you like me.
Nuh-uh! I hate you!
But I like you.
What is happening here? What's going on? Bro, stop trying to distract me, bro. This trial is wild enough. Relax. Get back.
Hey, don't play with Himiko's heart.
To think that Kaito asked Himiko to do that. Maybe Kaito is just trying to keep the promise we made yesterday. Okay. I knew you was gonna have something up your sleeve, Kaito. I knew you did. I didn't want you to do anything, bro. It would have been better off if you didn't do anything, bro. This trial would
But
be
why
so
were
much
you
easier.
keeping that a secret, Himiko?
Well, Kaito sorta asked me to keep it a secret. Then Kaito died and I got scared. I thought it was gonna be next.
You're the worst for trying to pin the blame on Maki just for that reason. Maki, teach this dumb monkey the true terror of human beings.
Don't bully the person you like.
This is way beyond bullying a grade school crush.
Himiko, When exactly did Kaito ask you to do this?
I think it was around evening yesterday. I was so nervous about fighting Kokichi, I couldn't get to sleep.
Okay.
So I took a walk near the hangar, and that's when Kaito called out to me. I got startled and wet myself a little, and then he asked me to get him a crossbow.
Okay.
That one part was, you know what? Never mind.
It was TMI. It was definitely TMI.
So if Kaito asked for a crossbow, does that mean he was going to kill Kokichi?
No, he said it was to disable Kokichi. I wouldn't have helped him otherwise. I trusted Kaito and took a crossbow from Maki's lab.
That's when I witnessed Himiko.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. She says she wouldn't wanna bring the crossbow otherwise if she knew she planned on killing him. So what? It planned on being like a one-shot thing. Someone got shot from the window. And it was Kokichi in his back. Someone... I'm getting hoarse, y'all. I'm sorry, but I gotta talk. Someone shot Kokichi from the back, from the window. Someone shot Kokichi in the back from the window. And I gotta figure out who. I want to say it's Maki. But I don't know.
But then, what did Kaito do after he had the crossbow?
I don't know. I just handed him the crossbow, then went right back to the dorm.
Presumably, Kaito tried to attack Kokichi, only to be disarmed of the crossbow. And then, Kokichi returned fire and shot Kaito. That sequence of events seems logical.
No, it happened a little differently. Both Kaito and Kokichi shot the crossbow.
Yeah. And there's proof of that. Yeah, it's on the jacket. On the clothes.
This is it! Remember that when we found Kokichi's clothes, there were holes in the back and sleeve. The same kind of hole that was found in Kaito's coat.
Kokichi was shot by the crossbow too?
And it was Kaito who shot him, right?
I'm not sure. I don't remember anything like that.
You don't remember whether or not you were shot?
Right?
There is no doubt that they shot each other with the crossbow, but
It doesn't matter.
It does. It absolutely does. It absolutely
It
positively.
doesn't matter what happened in
den-
between.
Super.
In
I
the
don't
end,
know. Whatever.
Kokichi
word.
killed Kaito.
No. There's a third party lingering around here. Yeah, she knows something.
Maybe Maki's right. It doesn't matter what happened in the middle.
It most definitely matters.
In the end, there's no mistake that Kokichi killed Kaito.
Then let's hurry up and vote.
No, it's too soon. There are still mysteries.
Who cares about that? We already know who the culprit is.
You sure about that?
Huh?
What? Now he's joining in?
As the one running this trial, it bothers me when anyone says mysteries don't matter. It affects the overall entertainment value, so I encourage you to really think about things.
I agree.
After all, there should be some mysteries that still matter.
A lot of them do.
For example, is Kokichi really inside that exisal? Stuff like that.
I don't know. I don't know who's inside this thing.
What?
Monokub's inside there as far as I know. Or Rontaro.
What are you saying? We already finished that discussion a while ago.
Do not let it be Rontaro.
Kokichi's gotta still be alive since the killing game's still going. His voice is even coming from the exisal and everything.
But we heard it speak in Kaito's voice earlier, didn't we?
Yeah, don't rely on that. After all, this exisal has a voice changer.
It has a what now?
Because of that, nobody realizes I'm pretending to be Kokichi. But no more! Sorry for the wait, guys. The luminary of the stars has arrived. This time for real.
If I could flip off this game, I would, but I don't want to get demonetized, so we're gonna continue. Like Animaniacs. Stop it, you pests, and give me the bird. We'd love to, really, but the Fox censors won't allow it. They won't allow it.
What? What's going on?
I told you, I'm Kaito. I was just pretending to be Kokichi is all. There's a bit of a situation going on, so I didn't really have a choice. Sorry about tricking you guys like that. My bad.
Huh? So Kaito's in there after all?
Don't be stupid. How many times are you going to be tricked by him? That's Kokichi pretending to be Kaito.
Hey now, Maki Roll. Don't you believe me?
Don't ever call me that!
Whoa there, chill. You really think I'm Kokichi? I mean, I guess I understand. Sorry, I can't really get out of this thing right now.
Why not?
I can't move because of the injury I got from Kokichi. It's so bad I can't even stand. That's why I'm in this exisal.
Is that so?
But if you guys don't believe me, then we can't move on. So, you're up, Shuichi.
What? Me?
Explain to everyone how I wasn't the one that died.
I was ready to do that 30 minutes ago. Now you're asking me to do this now when we're past that part? Bro, I'm horses. I don't know what. I know I sound funny, y'all. I apologize. I got too excited with this class trial. Now I lost my voice. So I'm going to calm down much as possible, and we're going to get through this class trial. Oh my goodness. Bro, you're all being deceived right now. I don't know what's going on. And Maki's part of the problem. What story does the evidence tell? Does that story end with Kaito or Kokichi being the victim? I need to give a well-reasoned answer to that question, and soon. I can't look away from the truth. I think that was a toss-up.
Hey, what's the matter, Shuichi?
I don't know what's going on, bro. That was a toss-up. That was such a toss-up, bro. Am I wrong for getting that wrong? Am I bad for getting that wrong? I'm sorry, y'all. We were doing so well.
Just hurry up and tell everyone why I'm not dead. Should be easy.
No, I won't. Because you're not Kaito. Kaito is already dead.
Despair will never die! Good! Good! This is already more entertaining! Now, the Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds! All right, let's give it everything we've got!
I hope I wasn't bad for getting that wrong, y'all. If I was slow for still saying Kokichi, I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on right now. On the plus side, I've never done so well in the first half of a Dangan trial. I still want to take W for that. I still want to take a fat dub for that.
I suspect that Kaito is inside the exisal.
I got this! Unless he comes out of the exisal, we can't confirm that.
He said that he can't leave the exisal because he's injured.
Maki!
Anyone who knows about Kaito's injury can make that claim.
Is it possible that Kokichi got crushed?
Maki!
Did you watch the footage? Kaito was the one who got crushed.
But there was an arrow hole on Kokichi's shirt.
I got this! Kaito's clothes had arrow holes too.
I want to believe Kaito is still alive and defeated the mastermind, but
I got this! Because the evidence doesn't support the claim that Kaito is still alive.
Why are you
Oh,
so
okay.
opposed to Kaito?
I got this!
Oh, I thought it was
because
alive.
the evidence doesn't
Nice.
support the claim that Kaito is still alive.
I want to believe Kaito is still.
Alright. One mistake literally puts me back.
I
Hilarious.
suspect that Kaito is inside the...
I got this! Unless he comes out of the exisal, we can't confirm that.
I thought it was really gonna let me slide with
Said that
that.
he can't leave the exisal because he's injured.
Maki!
Anyone who knows about Kaito's injury can make that claim.
Is it possible that Kokichi...
Maki!
Did you watch the footage? Kaito was the one who got crushed.
But there was an arrow hole.
I got this! Kaito's clothes had arrow holes too.
I want to believe Kaito is still alive.
Maki!
The mastermind is still alive. Inside that exisal.
Why are you...
I got this! Because the evidence doesn't support the claim that Kaito is still alive.
This is our answer.
So our boy Kaito is gone.
I don't want to believe it. In a way, I still can't. But the evidence shows that Kaito must be the one who died.
Okay.
I hate it. I hate it so much. But it's the truth.
I see. If that's the conclusion you've arrived at, Shuichi, then there must be no mistake.
Then the one here is...
Heh. Looks like I messed around too much.
Sorry, that was just a little joke.
What a sick joke!
You're still an asshole.
I'm so over this jumping back and forth, bro.
True, and I can't forgive him. But we still need to stay calm, be rational.
But Kokichi is talking too much. That's not his normal behavior.
Because we need to get to the truth of Kaito's death.
Yeah! Just keep calm and carry on!
Why are you saying that? What part of that was calm?
Getting back on topic, why don't we examine the crossbow a little more closely?
Okay.
I
I'm
think
down
we
for
need
that.
to get all the facts straight, so we don't fall for any more lies.
Okay, I'm down for that.
I agree, but... What do you think, Maki?
I still think you shot Kokichi in the back as far as I'm concerned.
Fine.
Okay, let's discuss that then.
Why are you acting like you're in charge of things?
So if we assume that Kaito and I shot each other with the crossbow, then the most efficient way to solve this is to set up a timeline of events.
Okay.
Hey, I said, what?
Alrighty then! Let the debate begin!
Okay.
When the crossbow fired, what was even going on?
Y'all are
If
struggling.
you need to ask, you were there!
Y'all are struggling
The
over.
crossbow was in Kaito's possession first. He probably fired the first shot at Kokichi too.
Then Kokichi disarmed Kaito, took the crossbow, and returned fire.
I didn't take the crossbow from Kaito. I secretly brought a different one!
But only one crossbow was taken. The other two are still in my research lab.
Still, only one arrow was fired.
No, that's
So
the
how
issue.
could they both shoot each other?
That's the issue.
By the way, crossbow shots hurt a lot. My wound is still aching something fierce.
Not the only one was fired. Not only one was fired. But I don't know which one to use. Is it just crossbow?
When the crossbow fired, what was even going on?
As if you need to ask, you were there!
The crossbow was in Kaito's possession first. He probably fired the first shot at Kokichi too.
Then Kokichi disarmed Kaito, took the crossbow.
If they both shot each other once, then why are there
returned
3
fire.
arrows? Duh, Raina.
I didn't take the crossbow. I secretly brought a different one.
But only one crossbow was taken. The other 2 are still in my research lab.
Still, only one arrow would...
That's wrong!
Long damn arrow. I mean bullet.
Wait, Himiko. What do you mean, one arrow?
Well, I only gave Kaito one arrow, so...
You went through the bag?
Are you positive?
Of course! There's no way I got that wrong.
Oh yeah, Maki sniped. Maki sniped, bro. Now, bro. I was going, my brain, this was my functionality, y'all. There's 3 arrows come with the bag, right? So if Kokichi had it and shot Kaito and Kaito took it back and shot him, that's 1 arrow for each, and there'd be 1 arrow left over. But but the person who has technically 2 injuries is Kokichi, which accounts for 3 arrows. But that only means Kaito shot him twice, or someone shot from the window. Maki shot him 2 times from the window. Wait.
Well then, that's strange, because... there were 3 arrows in the bathroom, remember?
3? I know I only gave him 1. Kaito even told me to only bring him 1. He said he wanted to avoid fighting.
Maybe Kokichi had some hidden away?
No.
Why would Kokichi have 2 arrows when he didn't have a crossbow to fire them?
But we know for certain that 3 arrows were recovered from the scene. And all 3 arrows had blood on them.
And altogether, their clothes had 3 perforations in them. So we know for certain that they shot 3 arrows at each other.
Could it be that the additional arrows were brought in by a third party?
A third party? So someone besides Kokichi or Himiko?
That's just a guess, though. There's no way a third party exists.
If a third
Oh,
party
it's
did
used to
exist,
hard.
why would
It's
they bring
used.
2 arrows?
They didn't
Kaito was
bring
the
arrows.
only one with a crossbow. I made sure I handed it to him.
Kaito said he only needed 1 arrow. Clearly, he didn't want to fight.
Yeah, that's right.
So the other 2 arrows weren't for Kaito. They were for the third party to use themselves.
So the third party didn't hand the arrows through the window. Instead, they went into the hangar and shot the crossbow themselves?
Impossible. There was an alarm system and an electric barrier around the hangar.
Yeah. That hangar should have been completely closed off, right?
It's either window or Exezel. So they didn't shoot him through the window, but they used an Exezel to get in. SAL. Flash. SAL. Exezel. Yes, sir. I almost thought it was gonna be the window thing, but hey.
That's it. The exisal. The exisal could be used to enter the hangar.
Exisal, whatever.
We couldn't get in because of the alarm system and the electric barrier. But that shouldn't have been a problem for any of the exisals, right?
Nope.
So if you wanted to enter the hangar, all you had to do was pilot an exisal.
Exactly.
I saw an exisal enter the hangar last night.
Do you remember what
So
color?
was this third party piloting it?
Do you remember what color?
By the way,
you said it was
I
green,
just want
right?
to confirm something
I think he
with
said it was
Monokuma.
green. He said it was green, right? What colors? Oh, what colors were? It was yellow, pink, blue, and they said there was 4 outside. There's only 5 cubs. The green one was missing.
Would the alarm still go off if there was a person inside an exisal?
Probably not. No.
Well, I wasn't trying to keep this secret, but since it's about the details of the hangar, I guess I can tell you guys.
Okay. Spill
It
it.
makes sense that the alarm system and electric barrier wouldn't react to an exisal.
Okay.
After all, the hangar is where the exisals are supposed to be stored. It'd be a
Okay.
hassle to disable the security every time an exisal comes and goes, you know? So even if someone is inside an exisal, the security system wouldn't catch them.
Noted.
Because it'd be a hassle to leave the exisal every time you have to put it away.
So it's like Shuichi said? A third party got in an exisal and entered the hangar?
But can just anyone pilot an exisal?
Well, Kokichi,
It's surprisingly easy. If you use both hands, both feet, and both nipples, you can do it.
Nipples too?
Anyway.
Right,
this third
anyway.
party commandeered an
Anywhoosies.
exisal and infiltrated the hangar.
Uh-huh.
That same person must have brought the other 2 arrows with them.
I told you that's impossible. There's no way you can get through security if you pilot an exisal. It's not possible.
Monokuma, are you listening? Are you listening, ma'am? Are you listening?
What? Not possible.
What's up with you? Right, what are you trying to hide, bruh? Do I have to lie? Wait, do I need to lie?
if someone was piloting the exisal, they could have used it to enter the hangar.
That's not possible.
Is operating the exisal really that difficult?
Do we even know how to get inside an exisal? Outside the hangar, there were 4 exisals. And they were all moving too.
I was controlling them remotely.
Electro hammers weren't an option. Yesterday, all the hammers were still recharging.
There's no way to stop an exisal.
All the ham.
So getting inside one would have been impossible.
Oh, all
You're
of them
right,
were not
it's
recharging.
impossible.
Okay, okay. Different issue. Different issue. Okay.
If someone was piloting the exisal, they could have used it to enter the hangar.
That's not possible.
Is operating the Exisol really that difficult?
I overlooked it. What the hell?
How to
I'm
get
stupid.
inside an exisol?
Sorry, y'all. I'm sorry.
I'll finger. There were 4 exisols,
Sorry.
and they were all moving too.
I was controlling them remotely.
Sorry.
The electro hammers weren't an option.
Sorry.
Yesterday, all the hammers were...
That's wrong!
The game just tried to hold me. The game just tried to hold me. Y'all saw it. Y'all saw it. Y'all saw it. I don't
Wait,
care.
not all of the electro hammers were being charged. I know because I found one. There was a used electro hammer near Monokuma and the Exisals.
That electro hammer used by the third party? Maybe they used it to disable an Exisol.
Yes, I think so. When I saw them last afternoon, there were 4 Exisals.
Y'all, am I dumb or is that 4? It looks like 3 to me. It looks like 3, but maybe I'm dumb.
But this morning, there were only 3.
I noticed that too. Was the missing Exisol taken by this third party?
Shuichi is getting warmer. How about you say the answer right now? Who did it? Who is this third party?
Maki. It's Maki. She never charged her, hammers. I mean, or she claimed she didn't need it. I should say. Excuse me.
It's you! Maki, you're the third party we're looking for, aren't you?
What? It's Maki?
What are you saying?
Remember what
You're sus,
Kokichi
that's
said.
what I'm saying. Be careful, these electro hammers run out of battery pretty quick. So if you use it against an Exisol, it will run out of juice with just one shot.
The electro hammer needs to be recharged for 24 hours after it runs out of battery. That hammer was used last afternoon, so it couldn't have been used this morning.
Oh, right. When we were all gathered in the dining hall this morning,
Yep. Yep.
Maki was the only one without an electro hammer, wasn't she?
Knowing that, the electro hammer I found could only have belonged to Maki. And that leads me to the conclusion that Maki must be the third party. She also knows how to assemble the crossbow and could have returned it to her lab later.
You brought a different crossbow than the one Kaito had, right?
Maki took 2 arrows and her own crossbow from her lab, disabled the Exisol with an electro hammer, and infiltrated the hangar. Now we just have to figure out what happened after...
I'll kill your logic. Why are you doing this? Why are you getting in my way?
Getting in your way? Maki, what are you...
Yes, I'm the third party.
I know you are.
Huh?
I admit to going into the hangar with an Exisol, and then shooting the crossbow. I didn't kill anyone. I'm not the culprit! You're right. I used the electro hammer.
Oh, ouch.
And I used the exasol to enter the hangar, too. I also shot the crossbow there. However, I'm not the culprit. Because the crossbow is not the murder weapon.
What? Ouch.
You're right. I used the electro hammer. And I used the exasol to enter the hangar, too. I also shot the crossbow there. However, I'm not the culprit. Because the crossbow is not the murder weapon.
The crossbow is not the murder weapon? What do you mean?
The arrows left holes in their clothes.
Yes.
Think about the locations of the wounds. They were on his arm and back. An arrow to each of those spots wouldn't result in a fatal injury.
Huh?
That's why the crossbow can't be the murder weapon. Therefore, I'm not the culprit.
Wait, what? Okay, I'm so lost. Couldn't have been a fatal injury. I know they're talking about, they want me to think about Kokichi's fatal injury in the, wait, what? Oh no, I'm confused again.
The arrows left holes in their clothes. Think about the locations of the wounds. They were on his arm and back. An arrow to each of those spots wouldn't result in a fatal injury.
I'll cut through your words!
I'm glad. I wasn't even gonna overthink that. Hell no.
It wouldn't matter where the arrow hit, if it were poisoned.
Poison?
They laced the arrow with poison. Okay.
I noticed something about the poison in my lab during the investigation. There was just a little less in the bottle than before. If that poison had been applied to those arrows, they would have been lethal, no matter where they connected.
Maki, do you have a rebuttal?
Nope.
What's the matter? Why don't you say anything? Don't tell me. Are you really the culprit?
There's no way she is! 'Cause why would she kill Kaito?
I can't understand if you don't explain anything!
Maki is still fighting.
Huh? Fighting?
Do you remember that Maki said she would do anything to defeat Kokichi? Maki is trying to kill Kokichi in this class trial. She wants to kill the mastermind, a remnant of despair.
Then when Maki said she would sacrifice anything, she meant
One of us.
That's it! She plans to sacrifice all of our lives in order to kill Kokichi.
Sacrifice us?
then by hiding the truth, Maki was trying to get us to arrive at the wrong answer. Just to kill Kokichi and the rest of us along with him?
Doesn't that mean that Maki's the culprit?
No.
She knew what happened and tried to hide it from us.
Not necessarily. But she is sus.
But that mischievous plan was ruined, all thanks to Shuichi here. Too bad, Maki. I already predicted this would happen.
You knew all along that Maki was the culprit. That's why you've been so calm.
This isn't over.
Not at all.
Maybe we do have the truth now, but this isn't over.
Nope.
We have a choice to make. We don't have to follow where the evidence leads.
Huh? What do you mean?
Does this mean you're gonna vote for someone else, even if it's not the truth?
Someone else? You mean vote incorrectly on purpose?
What did you say?
Kaito told me that only I would be able to grasp what lies beyond the truth. That means finding the truth is not enough. We need to grasp the hope just beyond it. So Maki, please tell us the truth. The truth that only you know.
I'm gonna lie soon.
So Kaito said that to you. Then, does that mean you guys made up before he died?
Yes.
Yeah, when I went to see him yesterday.
I see. Okay, I'll talk about it. Especially since it's my responsibility for involving everyone. Shuichi, you're so persistent. Were you always like that?
You think so? Maybe Kaito's charisma is starting to rub off on me.
That guy could be pretty stubborn.
Then, what really happened?
Maki, please tell us.
Please.
And so, Maki began telling the truth. A truth that would leave us all in shock.
Would you hush and let her speak?
Don't just start narrating things, you're ruining the mood!
Right.
Well, I guess this turn of events isn't exactly boring either.
Why is there two...